City, Ohio. On behalf of more than 4 million American Hindus representing diverse ethnic and national origins, I stand here today to share a very concerning issue happening in the country of Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the eighth most populous country in the world and among the most densely populated countries that exist today. Violence against Hindus in Bangladesh is not new. In 1971, 2.8 million Hindus were murdered by Islamists and the Pakistani army as the new nation of Bangladesh became independent from Pakistan. But the tragedy that the Hindus faced there didn't end in 1971. In the new nation that was created, on the promise of freedom and secularism for all, the Islamists took back power within 5 years. The plight of Hindus continued until 2007, when Sheikh Hasina, the daughter of the founder of Bangladesh, came to power. However, Sheikh Hasina, the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, was forced to flee the nation during a military coup in early August 2024. The targeted minorities, mostly Hindus, are now the biggest casualty, with their places of worship, shops and homes burned down. They are being hunted and killed using medieval practices of torture by radical Islamists. The situation is reminiscent of Nazi Germany, where Jewish scholars and educators were humiliated and hounded by the Nazi brown shirts. Before the Holocaust, Islamist student mobs under the new government of Mohammad Yunus are hounding Hindu educators, humiliating them in public with religious slurs and forcing them to resign from their jobs. Even after 2 months, the violence continues unabated. A Hindu minor youth was lynched in front of army headquarters where police were bystanders. Many cases of brutal rapes in front of families and killing of entire families have become the norm. This emerging situation is especially worrisome given the history of genocide against Hindus just 50 years ago. Bangladeshi Hindus live in fear and wait for their turn as the next candidate for rape and slaughter in the country. The mainstream media sources has only responded with a deafening silence to the current genocide of Hindus despite its sheer extent and religiously driven nature. Videos, images, and stories from impacted minorities coming out of Bangladesh have sent shockwaves around the world. However, the mainstream media still wishes to stay conspicuously silent and keep their lips sealed. The mass violence targeting Hindus and other minorities span across 52 districts in the country, according to the Bangladesh Hindu Buddhist Christian Unity Council. The interim government of Mohammad Yunus is unable to control religious extremism. The population of Bangladeshi Hindus has drastically decreased from 21% in 1971 to less than 8%. The name of the new king is desensitized and normalized genocides. The only question that emerges: do Hindu lives matter? I urge the members of the City Council to recognize and condemn the religious-based violence happening in Bangladesh. Thank you.